So for everyone who's been watching this daily, I am going to be following a strict formula, and as with the last videos, I will be featuring 2 fails and 1 win. I've decided to go with a Tuesday through Sunday schedule because I do need Mondays off, but I want to entertain everybody on the weekends too. So today was kind of slow in the news, but I did find this first epic fail, and it really is epic fail. Apparently, according to security tapes that were just released, about 6 or 7 this morning, a man in New York City was stabbed trying to stop a mugger from stealing this woman's purse. Now, after watching the man in the video collapse down onto the sidewalk, I'm not going to officially judge either the mugger or the man as the epic fail or epic win. What I'm going to classify as epic fail are the 25 or more people that were in the video that passed by this man without helping or calling the police. One man stopped to take a picture with his camera phone, and another man actually turned the body over, saw the blood, and then left the man for dead anyway. When the paramedics finally arrived on the scene about an hour and a half after the stabbing, the man was already dead. So this one epic fail really does count as 25 counts of epic fail on every one of those people that walked by without helping the man. Seriously, what kind of a world do we live in that a good Samaritan like this guy dies and no one helps him? I would like to publicly shame those 25 people in New York City. That was just a terrible situation from start to finish, and I'm sorry guys, but the next fail really isn't that great. Apparently Michael Lohan, Lindsay Lohan's father, sicked the police on Allie and Lindsay at Lindsay's apartment on Thursday. He was having the police check to make sure that Lindsay was not introducing Allie to the bad people that she's been hanging out with. But what gets me is that Allie has actually totally cashed in her father. She wants to have nothing to do with him. So why a father would sick the police on his 2 daughters when he has absolutely no ground to stand on, I can't fathom, and I label that epic fail. Okay everybody, and for the epic win today, and this one is fairly epic, the British Foreign Office just released an apology to the Pope today because a memo from their office got published in a British publication today, and it was actually the results of a brainstorming session on what to do with the Pope while he was in town. Some of the suggestions I thought were really funny, but apparently the Roman Catholic Church did not think so. Among my favorites were that the Pope could bless the opening of an abortion clinic, that he could preside over a gay marriage, or that he could help set up a hotline for abused children, specifically children who were abused by church officials. Now, most of Britain is condemning this, but despite your religious background, most of this has got to seem pretty comedic. The epic win goes to the person who got this memo, and despite being blatantly told not to release it, did anyway for all of our pleasure. So I'd just like to thank whoever that was. You made my day a little brighter. Anyway, for all of you out there in YouTube land, my name is Christian Hawksworth, and this has been your Daily Dose of Hawks Vlog.